This video we'll be looking at profit and loss. Now, what's the idea behind profit and loss? Any transaction is said to be profitable if selling price is greater than cost price. Otherwise, it is a what? It's a loss then. Now, formula for profit. Percentage profit equals selling price minus cost price over cost price times 100 over 1. And percentage loss becomes what? CP minus SP over CP times 100 over 1. Now, where we have our SP to be what? Selling price, and our CP to be the cost price. Now, I have 3 questions in today's class. Let's see how I'm going to answer each and every one of them. Now, first question says, by selling a book at a loss of 90%, a man lost 11.4 naira. Find the actual price paid for the book. Now, solution. We have a what? A loss of what? This. My loss is what? Percentage loss in this case is what? 19%. If a man lost this, that is the... Now, looking at this, the difference between these two, then what makes this profit? What makes this loss? The thing that makes this profit is when my selling price is greater than my cost price. That is how much I bought a thing, is less than how much I sold it. But in the other case, for loss is when how much I bought it, is less than how much I sold it relatively. Now, I already got a loss, or that is my CP minus SP is already what? 1.40. Now, in this case, I'm to find the actual price paid for the what? For the book. So I'm looking for what? The cost price then. So, in this case, what do I have? My formula again becomes what? Percentage loss equals to what? Cost price minus selling price over cost price times 100 over 1, which now becomes what? 19 equals to cost price minus selling price is already what? 11.40 naira over, I'm looking for my CP times what? 100 over 1. Now, on doing the mathematics relatively, I should have my CP to be equals to what? 100 times 11.4, everything over what? Everything over 19. Okay, so after multiplying and dividing, what do I have? Okay, so it leaves my answer to be what? To be 60. So CP is equals to what? 60 naira then. So if you did very well, I'll have 90 times this equals to this times this. So this times this divided by 19 will now give me my what? Cost price, which is 60 naira. And number 2 question says, Ngozi sold an article for this cost. This price, it means my selling price is what? 1,755 naira. I made a profit of this. So percentage gain in this case now is what? 35%. Okay, find the cost price. I'm looking for CP now. To get CP is by saying what? Using my formula, percentage gain equals to what? Selling price in this case minus cost price over cost price times 100 over what? Over 1. Now, on solving, what do I have? Percentage gain is 5% is equals to 1755 minus CP over CP times 100 over 1. This now becomes what? 35 CP equals to now multiplying this becomes 1755 minus CP all times 100. So now expanding now becomes 35 CP equals to what? 175,500 minus what? 100 CP. Collecting like terms becomes, this comes here, becomes 135 CP equals to what? 175,500. Why? Because in this case I have this place as what? Minus 100. It becomes what? Plus 100 here. Then plus 35, because this is cost price, this is cost price. Collecting like terms. Now dividing both sides by what? 135 leaves my cost price as what? My answer is what? 1,300. So my cost price, is what? 1,300. Now finally, we have this last question. A man bought a certain number of articles, of which 10 cost this. 10 of the articles cost how much? 15 naira. It means one article becomes what? Less. So that's 15 over 10 naira, which is 1.5 naira then. Okay, so and now said and sold them. So he bought this, it means this is my cost price. This is my cost price. And sold them at this. So he sold them at this per dozen. So it means 12 of them, 12 of the articles equals to what? 19.5, which is my what? Selling price. Now, if 12 is this, it means one of these articles will be what? 19.5 over what? 12 naira, which leaves my answer to be what? That's 1.625 naira. 25 naira, which is my selling price. And now says find the gain or loss. Looking at my selling price and my cost price, this is bigger than this, so it means he made a percentage gain. He made a gain then. So using formula for percentage gain, I'm going to have it as what? Percent gain equals the selling price minus cost price over cost price times 100 over 1, our formula. And our selling price here is 1.625, 1.625 minus 1.50 minus 1.50 over 1.50 times 100 over 1. On solving, what do I have? 8.333333. So this is my answer in what? In percentage. So my percentage gain then becomes what? 8.33%.